Hey guys, Eduardo Sierra here, bringing a brand new video. You want to learn how to train like a pro, not only train like a pro, but rehab like a pro. This video is for you. Before we get into this video though, our business partner EDNOIT, make sure you go check him out on all social media, like his Facebook, follow his Instagram. They do every cut. If you need graphic design work, go ahead and hit up EDNOIT. But let's go ahead and get into this video. Follow me. We're gonna see our man, Dr. Tim Hartman. If you guys enjoy this type of content, make sure you go like, share, and subscribe. Share it with your friends if you think they can get something out of it. But I'm here with my man, Dr. Tim Hartman. How you doing, doctor?
Excellent.
We're gonna be talking about, like I said, rehab, not only training like a pro, but rehabbing like a pro. So what do you have for us?
Yeah, so rehab is such an important part of the recovery process, right? Like when you are having a long game and things are hurting, you're stiff, you're tight, you've got to make sure we get mobility or ice or sometimes even heat to those areas so you can come back on the court, right? If you're constantly stiff, constantly hurting, you're never going to have your best game.
Because usually, from my experience, I've actually, maybe after a long game or a long AAU tournament, it's AAU season, so maybe I have, what should I do for some knee pains?
Knee pain, yeah, great question. So even with your specific case, when we saw you on the table, you had that right short leg. So which knee is it?
Usually it'll be my right knee.
Your right knee, and that's the short leg, right? So you want to make sure immediately, definitely before or even after your game, making sure you're getting adjusted, getting those feet in line. That's going to help take pressure off those joints. Everything else, motion is lotion for the body, for the spine, for joints. So I would actually recommend getting on a bike, getting some motion in there. What's even helpful too, as well, getting in a pool, right? Because it's non-weight bearing, it helps move the joints and gets that fluid, gets that motion back to the body. It will help stimulate healing to those knees.
Right. And I've actually also seen this picture of LeBron James. I don't know if you've seen it. His feet, they're like, his toes are like turned inwards. Does that have anything to do with?
Yeah, a lot of that is shoes, and then, man, he's been in the league a long time, right? He's been playing ball since he's been a young boy. So important to have good footwear, right? You've got to make sure some of those guys, and I guess LeBron James doesn't, but custom footwear, right? That molds and adheres to your foot. So those insoles are helpful too.
Yeah, bringing that up, yeah. I've seen him give away some shoes and take his insoles out.
Take the insoles out, right? Because those are custom made for him. Right, so you've got to make sure that everything is custom made for you. That's going to get you the best results possible. But I'm also a big fan too of off the court getting some barefoot training in, whether you're on the beach or whether you're in the grass. That's really going to help just mold the foot so you can actually strengthen those muscles, those ankle muscles, even those feet muscles when you're in barefoot helps as well. Right.
And one more thing, how would say hips are very important. I actually have a past video on that, on how to stretch your hips out. But talk about the hips and tightness on your hips.
Yeah, such an important part, right? Hips are basically the foundation, right? Hips attached to the core. So if you have tight hips, you're never gonna be able to guard a defender or increase your vertical jump or your speed or explosiveness, right? So again, similar things what I talked about with the knee, making sure you're getting motion there. You can do certain hip movements, which maybe we can put in the videos there to help open up those hips, but it comes back down to being in alignment, and getting adjusted is literally the best thing that I know to keep those hips as mobile, not for just short term, but for the long term as well.
Right, okay, so with that being said, guys, let's close out the video. Dr. Tim, where can we find you at on social media?
Yeah, excellent question. So you guys can find us, our main website is limitlesschiropractic.com. Our business page on Instagram is @LimitlessDocs, same name for our YouTube channel. And then my personal Instagram account is @Dr. Tim Hartman. Hablamos español en la oficina también. So we do speak Spanish. If you've got Spanish or you're Spanish speaking, we'd love to serve you here. And then I want to make another note. My wife, her specialty is prenatal and pediatrics. So if you have young kids and they're already suffering with some of these issues, get them checked and evaluated early so it doesn't develop into a much bigger problem later on. Now, if you are watching this video, please let us know. We would love to offer you a free consultation, no charge, to figure out exactly what your specific needs are.
That's very great. Make sure you guys go follow him, and we'll close the video out on that note. Dr. Tim, thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe if you did enjoy this, and I'll see you guys on the next one.